LaShawn, my typing teacher would be upset with me right now because I was like, my typing is off. Then I remembered, Stephanie, your hands are not on the home row keys. Only a few of us know about that. They should have kept typing on the schedule. Now people can't type. I started out with a manual, and then when we got electric, we thought we were doing something. But I missed the manual because you can get your frustration out.
Because I can tell you, I type faster than 2 minutes.
Oh, get out of town. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And you hit it twice when you had the double space and the triple space. Oh my goodness, you're just like, yay. All right, everyone, I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, please stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Angela Redwine. Angela Lee Redwine. Can you check and make sure a warrant has been issued for her? Johnny Munoz. Custody. Juan Arturo Miranda. Juan Arturo Miranda. I just got word that there's some major accident on 10, so I'll give everybody a little leeway. Ruben Aguilar, custody. Vincent McCrae. Is this it's a correct docket? Vincent LaShawn McCrae. And Robert, this is how you can tell people can't walk the stairs anymore. We've gotten too lackadaisical.
No, we need to get those paddles ready.
Yeah. I don't know why they didn't put an escalator in. You could have in the new building.
Yeah, it makes common sense. We don't do that around here.
No, we don't. All right, Daniel Chapa, the attorney for Daniel Chapa, he's going to be running a little bit late. Armando Garcia, custody. John Mark Horton. Brandon Wright. He should be downstairs. Excuse me.
I don't see my lawyer.
Oh, just have a seat, sir. What's your name?
John Mark Horton.
Oh, just have a seat. Thank you.
Excuse Brandon Wright till 1 today.
Yes, thank you. Jordan Robbins. Thank you.
Yeah, he's president counsel.
Thank you. Wilfredo Salinas, custody. Anthony Villarreal, custody. Selena Lamone. Selena Lamone. Anthony Villarreal, custody. Freddie Guardo. Thank you. Juan Arambala. Thank you. Tavian Boyd. All right, thank you. Can you pull that file for me, please? It's in 379. You are excused. And Tavian is not a relative, but tell him the Boyd say hi.
Yes.
Jesse Arriaga. Thank you. Daniel Maestas. He's in custody. Victoria Velez. Victoria Velez. Please don't sit on the first row unless you're late. Willie Cunningham.
I don't see him just yet, Judge.
Hopefully he's not a victim to the stairs.
Don't see him.
Cesar Gutierrez. Thank you. Aiden Martinez. Aiden Martinez. Renee Sines. Thank you. James Brandyberg. Luis Beltran. Custody. Mark Anthony Morgan. Thank you. Johnny Munoz. Custody. Redwine fugitive. Seth McDonald, custody. John Thurnert. Thank you. Juan Mejia. Fernando Serrato. Jason Bustos. John Magianis. Ethan Byers. Rodney Patterson. Seth McDonald. Kevin Wright. Dirkland Davy, custody. Thank you. Marlon Daniels,
Present with counsel.
thank you. Enrique Cura, Jr. Monica Wade. All right. Desiree Tina, Aaron Taylor, Armando Garcia, Matthew Bourgeois, Johnny Tejeda, Stephen Rose, custody, and Greg Wright. All right, anyone who came in late or your name was not called? All right, sir, what's your name? Stand up, please. Sean Roach. Do you know who your attorney is? All right, do you have a case number or SID number?
Did you just walk out on
Hmm?
You walked out on your agenda?
No, he's in the back. He's looking on his phone. Nobody puts baby in the corner and nobody walks out on Judge Boyd without having a warrant issued. All right, can you pull those two files for me? All right. All right, everyone, these are the rules of the court. 1, there will be a jury trial today. Number 2, please confer. Criminal trial division is there, family violence is there. Just hand them your file, have a seat. They're going to call you in the order of appearance. We have over 22 inmates, according to the head count from Deputy Laura. Once you request that your client be brought out, do not leave the courtroom because there is a limited number of space and a limited number of inmates that are allowed out for security reasons. Once you've conferred with your client and conferred with the state, then you are ready to approach the court. Do not approach the court if you have not conferred with the state and if you have not conferred with your client. Once you have done those things, just ask the clerk. They will pull your file, have a seat. There's no need to stare me down because guess what? I'm going to call you in the order of appearance. And if I have not called you, it's because I'm doing something important with the emails that I'm receiving and signing orders by email. I'm presiding judge this week. So I have officers who are coming in and I have different things that are sent to me by other courts. So I'm not up here playing Homescapes or Mortal Kombat. I'm actually doing work. So it does you no good to stare me down. And then when you stare me down, sometimes people get in their feelings. I don't, but let's not do that because it's Tuesday. It's not Monday. So we should be grateful for that. If your client wishes to speak to the court in a language other than English, guess what? We're going to need an interpreter whether you speak the language or not. Those are the rules. We're going to abide by the rules. If you have someone who is on probation, or if you have reached an agreement where your client is seeking probation, you need to talk to the probation officer. That's Vashawn Abrams. Do not disregard her. She's an important part of the process. And if you have someone on probation and you think you've reached a deal with the state, guess what I'm going to ask? Have you spoken to probation? What probation? What are your thoughts? So let's avoid that because then if we avoid that, things will move smoothly. Colleagues, do not skip line and jump line with the prosecutors because when one person is following the rules and other people do not, that breaks down the system. So just take your file, place it on their desk and have a seat. Do not surround them and come rushing at the prosecutors because guess what? The person who's following the rules is going to get a little bit upset, deservedly so. So let's not do that. It's Tuesday. It's not Monday. We're closer to Friday than we were yesterday. So that's something to be happy about. So confer with a smile on your face and kindness in your heart. Everyone, please confer. Yes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Vashon.
No.
We don't have this.
All right, could I see the officers for the search warrant, please? I could come around this way.
I'm pretty sure it's like this meeting. They had five. I'm not positive. She's a general.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good day. You too. Good morning. Cesar Gutierrez. Hello, John. How's it going? Do you think the Magnolias are going to be great for the following
I think
season?
they almost have to be unless we just have no rain between now and May.
All right, everyone, please whisper. Yes.
If we have no rain between now and May, then they're gonna be terrible. But if we have basically any rain,
They'll be okay.
they'll be great.
All right.
Was that your mother yesterday?
Hmm?
Was that your mom?
No, that was a lady who, Pauline, who was visiting from Missouri.
Okay.
Miss Pettiford or Pettiford. Yeah. So you know what? But she's encouraged me to take a train ride. You know, I always wanted to do a train
Oh,
ride.
yeah.
So she told me there's something called a railway pass where you can have 10 on and off.
And my wife and I, when we came back from Majerot,
Mhm.
Majerot or Kwajalein, we, with the kids, we rode, we got basically a cabin at the back of one of the passenger cars. We had both sides of the train, bunk beds, the
Oh,
whole thing.
wow.
It was wonderful.
Oh, yes, I'm going to do it. So on this one, the state was to re-indict. Am I understanding the case
They
was
did.
re-indicted?
And they did. And the last time we were here, we got notice of that and got a copy of it. We're ready.
All right, what is the new cause number?
I think it's the same thing, isn't it?
No, they would have given a new cause number, correct?
I don't know, Your Honor.
All right, because I'm unsure. This is not. All right, Yaya?
Yes.
On Cesar Gutierrez, they say this case has been re-indicted. So there should be another case number out there. Let me see. So we should have another file. It was indicted on September 6th. Let me see if we can find it. Because the case number I have right now is not the new indicted number. Let me see if I can put, I'm sorry?
Dash two, so 2024 CR, 1109 dash.
Oh, so, oh, -2.
Yeah.
Wow, that's how they do it now?
I didn't even notice the -2. I just thought it was the
So
same
do we
number.
have I don't have that. I don't have the indictment for that. Has he been served with it?
I was given a copy of it by Andrew, yes, last time we were here.
All right, thank you. And then it is saying when I go to Odyssey,
And the only difference is that it changed it from after 5 years from getting off paper to during that 5-year period.
I'm just gonna see if it pulls up anything in Odyssey. So what I need then is I need an acknowledgement of discovery done under the new case number. So
Okay,
we need that. And then the offer is the same state?
the same offer.
That's
yes,
correct, Your
ma'am. I conferred with my client on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And how long do you expect the trial to last?
2 days,
Okay,
and that depends on how long we spend picking a jury and whether we start evidence the same day or not.
okay. Norma, I need a jury trial date, 2 days. Yes, it should be a very quick trial. Do you want to put it on the 16th? All right, so September 16th.
Sure.
And you'll probably be with Judge Angelini.
Oh, good.
Okay.
No more wishy-washy.
All right, and if you could, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. I always tell people, not everybody has a suit and tie, and that's fine. But if you wear a shirt, wear some pants. I used to always tell my client, just wear clean clothes if you can. If not, I will get you some, but otherwise, you're dressed appropriately.
My line was, I want a collared shirt and long sleeves. They usually had tattoos.
All right, well, he's gonna take care of your collared shirt. All right, thank you, John. Once you get the reset form, you're excused.
All right, do you want us to submit the,
Acknowledgement of discovery.
and also?
All right, thank you. Okay, thank you.
That sounds like the best chance of being able to have a real That's probably it. That's probably, yeah, you walk up to the. That is, I see your. I know this will be able to use your records. That. Those are my marketing state.
Negative, it's always used as I need to agree. Yes.
Jesse Ariaga.
Morning.
Good morning. All right. So my understanding, you all have, so my understanding, you have all of the discovery?
Judge, we were reset in the past to look at CPS records. We've just now started doing that, and we signed a protective order just the other day, and they're gonna give us some copies, so we're in the middle of all that.
All right.
Just about there.
So have the CPS records been turned over?
They've been turned over. There are some county records that we received last week. Defense came over, not, defense, Victoria Cruz came over to, review the records last week. We will be, making them accessible to e-discovery, today, but they've been provided to defense right. An offer has been tendered as well.
Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson. Set this for the second week in October for plea deadline date, please. It's Jesse Ariaga. All right, on October 8th, you need to let the court know whether or not you've come to an agreement. That will be your last date to do so. After that, the court will not consider any plea bargain agreements without good cause. Otherwise, you'd have to plea open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Thank you.
Once you sign the reset form, you're excused, and defense, if you'll sign the acknowledgement of discovery.
I will do.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Okay.
I'm just giving you.
Hey, I appreciate it. Norma, on page 4, Tavian Boyd. He should be transferred to mental health court. He should not be appearing on our docket.
First row, ma'am.
Mario Daniels.
In the first row.
Who's here for Mario Daniels?
Mr. Sharma's here, Judge.
All right, have you reviewed the defense counsel's motion?
Yes.
I'd like to let our sir.
All right. All right, before we start this, let me email the pretrial services officer to have them zoom in. All right, so just have a seat. Let me send them an email.
Okay.
Get a few minutes, I don't think. And it.
I'll call them. Just give me a moment.
Yeah, the station, oh, they're in there, okay. Understand. Got my Wyoming.
Jordan Robbins.
Downstairs.
Good morning.
Okay, for sure.
So who's the prosecutor? And you guys on this side? All right, so yes.
Good morning, Your Honor. We have filed a joint motion to continue on this case. I understand that it's getting a little old in the court's concerns about the delays. Mr. Robinson shares the same delays, but we have some discovery that we've been alerted to. There is the lead investigator in this case apparently has been investigated and terminated for
All right, so now you all know that. So that's something that you all have next.
So we requested the records because we didn't have any other records from the Internal Affairs Department. We did receive some of the records yesterday. I will be providing those to defense today so they can review. In addition to that, I discovered last Friday when I spoke with one of the lieutenants from Shirts PD that there was a separate investigation conducted by the city. The city hired an independent agency to conduct an investigation outside of Shirts PD. Those are the records that we're still missing. So today, the lieutenant is supposed to come back and let me know if who the contact person is to receive those records. I'm not sure if it's Church HR or if it's the city manager's office or if it's the independent agency that has those records. But I should be getting an answer today as to who's going to be the person that we would be issuing the subpoena.
All right, tell them you need an answer by 10:30. All right, thanks.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Rodney Patterson. All right, and this is Criminal Trial Division.
Yes, Judge, Andrew and I conferred about this.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
Actually, Judge, we're only here to set upon a motion to set bond.
Ah, a motion is set
It
bond.
was a bond published from a while back. Andrew and I have conferred and he's recommending 20,000 and we're in agreement.
Well, I mean, it was a bond, his bond was revoked for what reason?
He missed a court hearing, Judge. But Mr. Patterson, after I've had a chance to visit, I'm the new attorney on the case.
All right, so could you, I don't have a copy of the motion. Do you have a copy of the motion?
I'm sure that I think my bag's in another court because I'm supposed to pick a jury in about 30 minutes.
All right, if you could have the clerks,
can
they'll
get
probably
one.
create after. All right,
And I'll bring it back, Judge.
Okay,
One
sure.
second.
just have to. Renee Signs, is he in custody or on bond? Renee Signs,
Right here, Judge.
come forward. Hello, hi. Thank you for dressing appropriately for trial. All right. Ms. Ferguson. On this case, your attorney is in a jury trial in another court. So of course you can't be in two places at the same time. In the words of the poet. All right, so Ms. Ferguson, recall this for the 24th. He should be done with trial by then. Yes. All right, and once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. All right, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Isaac Cabello.
Well, Judge,
Yes.
my client should be logged on Zoom, Judge. It's a travel permit.
All right,
The state's not opposed.
all right. All right, Mr. Cabello, if you could unmute, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Taking care of her.
All right. So he's asking to travel state. Are you gonna have any objection?
No objection, Judge, but we would ask that either drug test on return or he would be, that the drug pack would be put on the defendant, either option.
All right, and if you'll are you gonna let the complainant know?
Yes, Judge, I don't think that's gonna be an issue. I think he's traveling to Las Vegas
Yes.
for a convention.
Yeah, and he's already on track and all, we've addressed this issue before as far as travel for work. There's already no contact order and he's on track.
All right, is there anything else?
No, Judge, that's it.
All right, then the court will grant the motion. You'll be allowed to travel. There will be UA upon return. Do you understand, Mr. Cabello?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
All right. Thank you. And then the parties who were here, Sharman.
Isaac, you can log off.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, okay. And I'm signing your order.
All right, thank you, Judge.
What is your client's name again?
Marlon.
Marlon Daniels.
All right. All right. Officer Valdez, thank you so much for zooming in on such short notice. You guys are always so great about that. I really appreciate it. Oh, I can't hear you.
I'm so sorry, of course, Judge.
Thanks. All right, so this is Marlon Daniels. There was an issue that he was locked out of the device. And I've been tendered documentation that the person who drives is his daughter, and the reason for the lockout is that she was giving birth.
Yes, Judge, I was made aware.
All right, so are you okay with continuing him with the same conditions?
Yes, of course, Judge. I haven't had any previous violations for the defendant.
All right, and State, do you have any objections to continuing the same conditions?
No, Judge, the only thing I approached Mr. Sharman about was whether or not Scram would be appropriate. His daughter is gonna have a newborn child, again, having the issue of getting it calibrated with the newborn.
That may be an issue.
And that's what I talked to counsel about. I mentioned it to my client. And he's willing to do whatever the court thinks is best on that. He doesn't want this to happen again.
All right.
But I suggest there would be choices, maybe a PAM or a Scram, whatever the court thinks is appropriate.
Well, here's one of my issues. And I don't take any of this as true because I haven't had any facts of the case. So the only thing I'm going on is what the charges are and what they say the charges are. My concern is, I know he says he's not going to drive, but sometimes people will drive, and I just don't want anyone driving a vehicle without ignition interlock on it. And if that were to happen, to me, you say he's not driving. I don't see why he can't blow into the vehicle, but he just is not allowed to drive.
Yes,
And does this have a camera to the vehicle?
should, yes.
So if there's a camera on it, I don't see why he can't blow into it, but he's just not allowed to drive it.
Yeah.
And if he's driving it, then we're gonna have an issue, you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just giving you this the slight leeway of you blowing into the vehicle because your daughter's just given birth. And I understand. Deputy Laura? Deputy Laura, we have infants and children. Sure. On this case? Yes.
He's the bail bondsman.
Oh, he's the bondsman?
He's a bail bondsman. He's a lawyer bondsman.
Okay. Well, I do know Carlos is a bondsman, but if you're the person who's hired on it, just make sure that it's written down for that. Because sometimes what they'll do, whoever makes the bond, if they're an attorney, they put them down as an attorney.
Yes, I've started to deal with that.
All right, so if you'll correct that with Ms. Ferguson. All right. All right, so what we'll do is then I will continue you with the same conditions. Ms. Officer Valdez, you're telling me that there have been no prior violations and state you have no objection to continue with the same conditions.
No, Judge, we were just suggesting just an alternative.
All right. All right, is there anything else?
The question is, you want him to blow into the device?
Well, that's between him and his daughter. He's still not allowed to drive, but either he can blow into the device or his daughter can blow into the device. I mean, the main reason that the ignition interlock is on the vehicle is to make sure that he is not driving intoxicated or with alcohol in his system. I realize he's not driving and he said he won't drive, but just as added safety for the public, the ignition interlock is on the vehicle because he's at the residence.
So I didn't hear you say that he had to blow in on a regular basis. At all.
Whatever the previous blow-in was for his daughter, whatever rules there were set, that's what he has to abide by. And he can talk to his pretrial services officer concerning that. You have her number?
I do.
All right, so before you leave here today, be sure to give her a call. She'll await your call and she can tell you how many times your daughter had been blowing into the vehicle and how many times you'll have to blow. So it won't be another lockout.
Okay.
All right, do you have any other questions about anything? Yes.
Judge, sorry, the only thing that I was just thinking about, so it's because it needs to be calibrated, while his daughter, how old is the child? A couple days old?
Yeah.
Yes.
So is she gonna be able to take it to get recalibrated? That's just any question the state has.
Oh, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's gonna have to be recalibrated.
Yes.
I'm sure she can maybe take. They'll work out a time with her where she's not gone for a long time.
And there may be another member of the family who could do that as well.
Yes,
Okay.
okay. No, I like that you're thinking of issues that may arise. All right, is there anything else?
That's all we have to.
All right, thank you so much for addressing appropriately for court and be sure to call Officer Valadez.
Will do, man.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we already have said it.
Mr. Taylor, I will complete overjourney. Thank you.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good. Taking our beatings.
Oh, we are too.
Oh, it's just, at least we're not Florida State or Notre Dame. That's what I tell them. Leave us alone. We're not.
And then I was telling people, I don't know if the Saints are that good or if the Panthers are that bad. I guess we shall see.
When I saw that Joker throw pass for Carolina, I'm like, is this the JV? I mean, it just, and I, great kid. Hopefully he turns it around, but You can't be 5'9" and then get smaller.
Oh, no, you can't.
But no, Saints look good. Come on, Albert, come on.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
Let's see.
And I was upset because I really think that LSU could have won that game.
Yeah.
It's the penalties.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna tell people, if you all don't stop with this unnecessary celebrating,
Absolutely.
do the celebrating after the clock says zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
Celebrating. That's it. You got a job. Get up. You know,
Yeah,
it's like a celebrating after you sustain an objection or something.
yeah. It's like, yay.
Like, that's not the end of the war.
No.
Nothing bothers me more than when someone catches a pass, runs, and then you get a good hit, and then you get up and celebrate. Why? He got the pass, he's got the first down.
Oh, and then you know what else? When a team is behind, and I saw this throughout the NFL,
Yeah.
a team is behind, and I mean behind big,
Behind.
and then someone gets a stop and they're.
Yeah.
What?
It's, you can tell, one of my favorite lines is winners focus on winning, losers focus on winners.
There you
Like,
go.
where's your focus? So. I have a case
Mhm.
today, Victoria Velez, and this is the one that's going through leukemia. And I've
Okay.
finally got a doctor's note, and so
Okay.
I am seeing what the state will do with that, but.
All right,
She
I will
is-
give it to them. I'm sure they'll work on things, yeah.
No, no worries. At least we'll get a month. Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Number, what page was Daniel's on? 9. All right, thank you. Page 9? Okay.
Get a number of days in custody. Go back and back.
Juan Miranda. Vincent McCray. All right, thank you. Selena Lamone. Victoria Velez. Willie Cunningham. Thank you. Aiden Martinez. Angela Redwine. Deputy Lowell. She's here. Okay. Enrique Cura. Monica Wade. Rodney Patterson. All right, are the parties ready on Rodney Patterson? Thank you for the motion. Court is calling 2023 CR 8184, State of Texas versus Rodney Patterson. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state, for the defense? And are you Mr. Patterson?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
All right, your attorney has filed a motion to set bond. You were a no-show for court on October 17th, 2023. And according to the docket sheet, you were previously set for October 16th, 2023. Then it was recalled for October 17th. There was a no-show. Then it was recalled for November 28th. And there still was a no-show by 2:45 p.m. All right. So defense, it's your motion.
Judge, I wasn't involved at the time, but once I got hired by Mr. Patterson, I've had a chance to visit with him. He claims he didn't have notification of that setting. He said he lost contact with his lawyer, made attempts to contact him and was unsuccessful. But obviously he did miss the date. So all we're asking today is to give us a start over with a new bond. Unfortunately for him, he spent 30 days in another county before he could get to Bear County. So he's now been in jail on this bond forfeiture going on 35, 40 days. So he really needs to get back to work.
State,
Recommend increasing the bond to 20,000, Your Honor.
all right.
And we're okay with that, Judge.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Rodney Patterson.
All right, why did you not appear on
Uh,
the 16th of October, the 17th of October, and November 28th?
I never had contact with my court appointed at the time. I believe it was Patrick Montgomery. Reached out text messages, left them voicemails. Nothing. I never had any contact with him. He's never responded to anything, and I had no notification of any court date or anything
Were you
like
on a
that.
commercial bond?
I don't believe so.
Could somebody look that up? Who was your previous bond with?
Oh, I believe AA Best Bud Bonds.
So AA Best Bonds didn't call you and say you had a court date?
No, man. And I was in contact with them every week.
All right, I find that odd. Usually bondsmen are on top of that.
Usually, Judge, but I can tell you it's not the first time. They have huge masses of clientele, and so some people do get, dropped between the cracks.
All right. Have you ever used any type of illegal drugs in the past?
No, man.
So no marijuana, none of that.
It's been a few years, probably like 10 years since.
All right,
I
so
had-
here's the thing. I need you to listen to my questions and answer my questions because I have to set appropriate conditions
Yes,
for
ma'am.
you on bond. So have you ever done any drugs in the past?
Yes, ma'am.
What?
Marijuana.
And what else?
That's it.
Have you ever been diagnosed with any type of mental health issues?
No, ma'am.
Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
5 and 6.
And if you were released, who would you be staying with?
My house with my girlfriend.
And are there any children in that household?
Yes, ma'am.
What are their ages?
5 and 6.
Oh, so those are your biological children. Right. And it doesn't make a difference if they're biological or not. I'm just trying to figure out who the players are.
Yes, ma'am.
And when's the last time you had employment?
30 days ago, but I am still employed.
And what do you do?
I'm a heavy equipment operator.
He was at the job site in Burnett County, Judge. That's where he got arrested.
Okay. All right, is there any other questions? All right. So I'll follow your agreement and set your bond at $20,000. There's going to be regular UAs. And I'll ask that the fees are waived.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're off the record. Where are we on discovery on this case?
Judge, like I said, I've been on the case less than a week. I've had a chance to get to know the facts from talking to my client. I'm assuming the state has the reports. It's a pretty straightforward evading arrest. It shouldn't be too complicated.
All right, Ms. Ferguson. On this case, if you were set it in 3 weeks for discovery, please.
And Judge, if my client goes back to the job site in Burnett, can he appear by June?
Yes. All right, October 1st, please give him a reset form. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
All right, you too. Yeah, do you see what page he's on? Patterson? Yes. All right, thank you. Angela, red wine? Are the parties ready on that? Oh, just have a seat. Yes, that's in line. John Ruben Magianis. John Ruben Magianis. All right, just have it. Who's the attorney?
I'm going in the regular attorney on this, he's out of the county, so.
Okay. All right, state on. This is a motion to set bond.
It is, Judge. Yes, Judge.
All right. Have you run his SID number?
Yes, Judge.
All right,
Because it was a rear arrest.
okay. But is he also Mark Dominique Montez or no?
That didn't pop up. I can double check.
All right, if you could double check, because that's what's coming up here. Have you ever been known as Dominique?
No.
All right, if you have a seat, they're gonna look this up and then we'll bring you back up.
Thank you, Judge. It's not popping up.
It's not popping up for you? Yeah, just give me a moment.
Yes, Judge. So.
Freddie Gallardo. Hello. So my understanding is acknowledgement of discovery is due.
Well, council still has to view the forensic, but I know they sent an email to the people that set that up. We made an offer
Just
today.
one second. Excuse me, everyone. Whisper like you're spies and you're trying not to get caught. Thank you. Yes.
So I think discovery is in good order, because we have the forensic and, council of course can view that whenever they have a moment. We tendered an offer today, a preliminary starting offer, if you will. And that's where we are with the case, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Freddie Gallardo, if I can have a 3-week reset for a plea deadline date, please. All right, we'll be back on October 1st. Thank you so much for dressing appropriately for court, but you always do. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
October 1st is a vacation day for me. Can I move it just like 2 days after that? The following Monday or Tuesday?
All right, Norma, put it on October 7th.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And Norma, what page is he on? All right, thank you. And state on Gallardo, if you can prepare a acknowledgement of discovery, please.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you.
table. Yeah, it's gonna just.
All right, are y'all ready on John Magallanes now?
Yes, Judge.
I still don't understand why that keeps popping up. It shouldn't pop up. Norma, can you pull up John Ruben Magallanes? For some reason, when I put it in, he keeps coming up as Dominique. Maybe the system is. Yes. And what keeps popping up is Mark Dominique Montez. It's a drug case. It's closed.
Just, it's obviously doing something weird. They're doing.
Ah,
So he only has that one.
all right, thank you.
So that's not correct.
So you do know Mark Dominique Montez, though? Okay.
Could it be judged at the night Maggie number she's popping up, because I've had that happen with popping two cases.
I have no idea. It's $3.99, yeah. He says he doesn't know. He doesn't know his co-defendant. How quickly we forget. All right, court is calling night mag number 7376442, State of Texas versus John Ruben Magallanes. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar, State of Texas.
Defense.
Tony Polre's filling in for Johnson Heinrich on the defense.
Are you John Magallanes? All right. Can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, do you have any objection to this attorney standing in? You can lower your hand. You're gonna have to speak up.
Sorry.
That's okay. Use the bass in your voice. Speak up so the court reporter can hear, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so the court is in receipt of a motion to set bond. State, have you had a chance to review the document?
Yes, Judge.
Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, set the bond at $5,000, to add in the condition of no, firearm ownership. And there were two new cases that he was rearrested on, so we were just gonna add in, there's a no harmful or injurious contact order with Raquel Magallanes. And then,
And how you spell the first name?
Raquel, that's how it's spelled in the convocation on this year.
Okay,
And then a no contact order with Christy and Alanis. And Christy is Kristy,
I'm sorry, A-R-I.
Kristy. And then it's Ann, A-N-N.
Mhm.
And then Alanis is A-L-A-N-I-Z.
All right, and that no harmful or injurious contact, what is that? What is the offense?
So it's terroristic for a family, that's both of the offenses, Judge. That was the condition that was in the misdemeanor.
Okay. Well, what I can tell you is conditions in this court with regards to the terroristic threat, I do no contact orders. And if they want to have contact, then people need to come in. Because part of my job in setting bonds, one is to protect the community and make sure the conditions are appropriate for him to be successful on bond. So, have you ever used any drugs in the past?
No, ma'am.
So this possession less than a gram case, state, maybe you need to look at that because he's never used drugs in the past. So you're telling the court, you never used marijuana, never used cocaine, never used methamphetamine.
I found it in my work truck.
No, I don't want to get into the facts of the case.
Sorry.
So you've never used any,
I've tried marijuana. That's it.
and are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
Land surveying. My crew chief.
All right. Do you have any children?
3,
What are their ages?
11, 10, and 6.
All right. And what is your relationship to Raquel Magallanes
That's my wife,
and Christy and Alanis?
ex-wife.
Okay. And do you have other family in San Antonio?
Yes,
Who would be your other family?
my brother, Esteban Magallanes, my father, Esteban Magallanes, sister, Leticia Magallanes, my mom, Melinda Bentacur.
All right. Anything else from either side? Any other questions?
No, Judge, other than just requesting again that the court consider a no harmful injuries contact as opposed to no contact order so that he may return home and to match the misdemeanor.
All right, here's the thing. I don't know what was heard in the misdemeanor court. I know that sometimes people come up with an agreement because maybe the complainant no longer wants to press charges, but I don't do that here because I think that's a very dangerous thing to do sometime. So for me to consider doing a no harmful or injurious contact, I need to know something else about that. So if they want to come in to speak to me about that, then they can. If they want to do it by Zoom, I'm sure the state will have no objections. If you want to talk with family violence, because that's the family violence section, maybe they can give me some more information about this terroristic threat.
Yes,
But for now, it's going to be, I'll follow your agreement, a $5,000 bond. There's to be no firearm possession. There's to be no contact with Raquel Magallanes or Christy Ann Alanis. And there's to be regular UAs, and I'll ask that the fees are waived.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything else?
Nothing further on this case, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And you can talk to the family violence prosecutors over there about the misdemeanor issues.
I will. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. So sorry. All right, who's here on, who's Juan Arturo Miranda? Is he in custody? Juan Arturo Miranda? Okay. Yeah, there are no notes. Yeah, 25 days. No, and send, no, is she here? All right, well, I'll talk to her. Okay. Who's her attorney? All right, and let Jimmy, tell him, just give me a minute. I'll call it up. And is Arturo Juan Arturo Miranda? Juan Arturo Miranda? Johnny Munoz. All right, so we keep saying that he has an unindicted family violence case. Has that been indicted?
Not to my knowledge, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor, it hasn't. It's a first degree case with family violence.
All right, well, we're moving on without that because that case has been unindicted since July. So I don't know what's happening upstairs.
The state's not made me a plea offer considering the number of cases that remain unindicted.
All right, state, you need to make an offer and that needs to be done today.
If the indicted ones, yeah, they can definitely make that offer.
All right. So if y'all will sit back and make him an offer, and what case is upstairs? That's unindicted.
It's an exact assault case.
Okay. All right, so then we'll be going with this. So if state, if you, family violence,
Yes,
are
Your
any
Honor.
of these cases?
No, Judge, the rest of them are all CED.
All right, so CTD has made an offer and,
They've not made an offer yet. I'll talk to them and I'll get an offer.
all right, so then once you've done that, just come back.
Thank you.
Thank you. Aaron Taylor.
Ready, Judge?
All right.
How you doing, Ms. Frank?
Yes. Hello, how's it going?
All right. I had my tooth pulled.
I'm sorry, what?
I had my tooth pulled. They jumped on me over there.
Ah, that can be bad.
No, I have copies. Thank you for asking.
All right, court is calling 2020 CR 5696, State of Texas versus Aaron Taylor Jr. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Harris Edelman.
for the defense?
Jamie Ritz, Your Honor, from Mr. Taylor.
Are you Mr. Taylor?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
The probation officer.
All right, Mr. Taylor, did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Aaron Taylor Jr. who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2020 CR 5696 for the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on November 22nd, 2021 for a period of 3 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
In Bear County, Texas, the defendant Aaron Taylor Jr. did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of April and May of 2024 in violation of condition number 4. State waives the remaining violation allegation.
All right, to violation of condition number 4, how do you plead? True or not true?
We could fail to report for,
I failed the report.
and you true or not true?
It's true.
So you're pleading true to number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No, Judge.
All right, Mr. Taylor, did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yeah.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
They were saying something about a mental help for me.
No. Here's the thing. I know that there may be an agreement that may have been reached between the state and the defense. I don't have to follow that agreement. So do you understand that I don't have to follow the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so if I don't follow the agreement, do you understand that I could sentence you up to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the court will find violation of condition number 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor. Denied the motion, alter and amend to extend 18 months and add DDRF followed by MHI or Genesis.
All right, is that the proposed agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Just give me a moment. Okay. Probation on Mr. Taylor. Is that the probation's recommendation? All right, so Mr. Taylor,
Yes, ma'am.
probation is saying that they want you to go to DDRF and that you're to remain in custody until there's a bed available for DDRF. DDRF is inpatient for mental health.
Yeah.
Probation, what is the wait time for him?
That was explained to defense, and right now the current wait is 3 to 4 months.
All right, so that would mean, Mr. Taylor, that you will be in custody.
4 months?
Yes.
Yes. You know that, I explained.
Yeah,
All right, so do you understand that, Mr. Taylor?
yes, ma'am.
All right, so
And if they
here's,
start today, they saying?
well,
for
the
the bed?
count will probably start tomorrow, not today. So the count for 3 months will start tomorrow, most likely. And the reason why that is because I haven't agreed to follow your agreement yet.
Right.
And the probation has to put it in the system.
In the system.
Yes. Do you have any family support?
Do I have any family that supports me?
Yes.
Only my brother,
Okay.
Abe Taylor. That's the one I was living with. And I was
All right.
looking,
And is this this is not the previous case with the other brother, is it? This is a different person?
It's a different person, Judge.
Okay.
yeah,
Brothers are stepping up, aren't they?
and I was trying to look out for my mother too, Miss Bella. She was 87 years old.
Okay. All right, well, we have to make sure that you report, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And what they're telling me is there's some mental health issues going on
Yes,
and those need to be addressed.
Yeah.
If they're not addressed, you're going to be right back here. You understand?
yes, I'm gonna try not to do that.
All right. And the reason why it was taking me a long time to consider whether or not to follow your agreement is because I was rereading the facts of your case
Yeah.
and just making sure if what I recall to be the facts of your case are the facts of your case. And I see in this case,
I'm gonna try, I'm gonna do better.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
because I see in this case, you wanted to use the restroom. It appears that it was a public restroom, but it's not public when you go into a store. They always say you have to buy something. So
Yeah.
whenever you go into a store and you want to use the restroom and they say you have to buy something, if you will take the least expensive item, a stick of gum, when I was growing up, it was 25 cents. Now it's
Right.
probably $2.
Right.
If you just buy that one thing, use the
Mhm.
restroom and come out.
No.
All right. So court is finding violation of condition number 4 true. The court is going to follow your agreement and there will be DDRF followed by what is what does the I stand for in MHI?
It's the mental health initiative, Judge.
All right. Followed by the mental health initiative in Genesis. And extend you for 18 months. And you're to remain in custody until transferred to DDRF.
You said that'll be about like 3 to 4 months from now?
Mhm. And Ms. Ferguson, can you give me a phantom date on Mr. Taylor and recall this in 4 months? And if you're not gone, you'll be here and we'll come up with something else, okay?
Thank you for doing that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Let me see. Let me look at the calendar. You know what? Let's just do a checkup on him on December 16th. Can we do that? Now, December 16th is not the 4 months, but that's just for us to make sure that they have you on the list and that you're moving along. All right, any other questions? All right, we can go off the record. So, Mr. Taylor, one thing that I require, and state your excuse, one thing that I require in this court, nobody can help you if we don't know what's going on in your life. The number one thing you should always do in this court is make sure you report. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know. If you feel they're not addressing it, you can always come back to court. If I'm here, I'll address it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But do not disappear. When you disappear and you're on probation, it's sort of like when you disappear, when you owe somebody money, that's when they start getting worried.
Right.
All right, so don't disappear, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, is there anything else you need?
No, that was it.
All right, good luck to you.
Good luck to you.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
And Norma, can you make sure you give him a reset form for December 16th so that's something he can remember and he can have?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, it's not gonna appear in the system that
Right.
date,
Right.
but you'll know.
Right.
All right, thank you.
Yes.
Up to you.
Are you all ready on Jordan Robbins? Are you all ready on Monica Wade?
Ready.
All right, Monica Wade.
Just coming up.
All right. All right, so the motion to revoke, are you chewing gum? Yeah. So the motion to revoke, that's been taken care of.
Yes, ma'am.
So then what we have pending is the felon in possession of a firearm.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, where are we on discovery?
We're almost there. We're trying to get an eyewitness, exculpating witness to give to the prosecution, but there's a delay. We have to, it should send the case to the grand jury.
Okay. All right, then if that is not done, you can always file a motion for an examining trial.
Excuse your honor.
Just one moment. Have you been checking in with probation? Yes. All right, probation, any issues with Miss Wade?
No,
All right, you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
I prepared a discovery acknowledgement for Mr. Young on Cesar Eli Gutierrez's case 2024 CR 11092.
Yes.
I think Mr. Young left without signing it.
Okay, all right, if you'll give it to Miss Ferguson and she'll make sure he comes back to sign it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Juan Miranda. Johnny Munoz. The attorney for Johnny Munoz. Attorney for Dirkland Davy. All right, Mr. Davy, come down. Hello, Mr. Davy.
Hello.
Hi, you're on this side, counsel. What happened to your eye?
No, it's just, I think it's a star or bump or something.
Oh, you need to have that checked out.
Yes, ma'am.
You don't want to turn it into something else
No.
or be on that show where next thing you know, your entire eye is covered.
Yes.
And my mom and I are watching and wondering, why did he wait till his entire eye was covered? All right, where are we on discovery defense?
I've just been retained last week. I'm Monica Anna Guerrero. Monica E. Guerrero was the former attorney on it. We have not gotten much discovery. However, I did come through with the prosecutor and I have the accident report and some of the medical, et cetera. This is a DWI Agathon case. So we're still working on the discovery. We're still waiting on the BAC results also.
All right, so this is the only case he has pending or no?
He has one, the DWI is pending in CC7.
And they arise out of the same criminal episode, Your Honor.
All right. What are the chances of having an attorney named Monica E. Guerrero and then a new Monica A. Guerrero is hired? Somebody do the statistical analysis on that.
It's been a confusing time around here lately. Yeah, I'm new to San Antonio, not new to the practice, but
Welcome. Where are you coming from?
I went to SMU in Dallas and practiced in Austin and Abilene and making the tour to San Antonio now.
I don't think any of the Texas Longhorns will hold that against you.
Okay, good.
SMU, I'm telling you, once they did the death penalty for that football team, it's just been downhill ever since. Some attorneys need to address that. Yeah, they didn't do that with the other teams from Florida.
It was
Cornelius Cox.
minimal football program when I was there.
Oh, wow. I mean, it used to be a top-notch football program. I watched the ESPN 30 for 30 or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, and they said they were just giving money to everybody. Mr. Taylor,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna need you to stay quiet in the box, okay?
Taylor, Magallanes?
Thank you, Deputy Laura. All right, so what are we here for today?
We carried a motion to reinstate fund. To reinstate the fund. It was, Mr. Davy was a pretrial supervision. There's violation reports. There are 2 violations on August 7th and the 10th.
All right, so just give me a moment, and if you all step back, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna have the clerk to pull the violation reports for me so I can see what's going on.
I have a copy with you. If you'd like.
Yes, if
I have
you-
in my bag. Just a second.
Awesome.
Okay.
And was there 1 or 2 violation reports?
2.
2, all right. So if I can see those violation reports, it will be great. Your attorney, Monica A. Guerrero.
You're welcome. It's actually the third and fourth violation. The first and second were resolved. There was some confusion on enrolling him in an interlock ignition. He didn't have a car. CC7 had given him a mobile breathalyzer. And so the non-enrollment was, before I became counsel, was worked out because there wasn't anything.
All right, so just give me a moment. Let me have them pull violations 1 and 2.
Okay.
All right, so if you all to step back briefly, and then I'll call you up right away. You all pull the violation reports on this. I have 3 and 4, I need 1 and 2. Kevin Wright,
That's. Good morning.
good morning. All right, on this, the defense has filed a motion for a bond reduction. State, have you had a chance to review?
I did review this, Your Honor.
All right, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, court is calling 2024 CR 6480, State of Texas versus Kevin Victor Wright. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrett, Your Honor.
Anthony Cantrell for the defendant.
And are you Mr. Wright?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, defense has filed a motion for a bond reduction. You may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, this case is presently set for trial on November 4th. My client has a $75,000 bond presently on aggravated robbery case. So we'd ask the court to consider a bond of $25,000. That's even is a lot of money for my client, but that's something we could possibly afford and post bond on. I would most likely post a bond on this case. I feel very confident it's going to come to court. I think he has a very good defense in this case. So if you'd like, I can ask questions about his financial.
Can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record, please.
Kevin Wright.
All right, defense.
Mr. Wright, do you have any financial positions such as stocks, bonds, bank accounts, where you could sell and post $75,000 bonds?
No, sir.
Do you have any real property, including land, housing, or anything like that you could sell, and post a bond?
No, sir.
The people who would help you right now would be your mother, and is it a girlfriend?
Yes, yes, sir.
And have they been trying for the last 4 or 5 months to come up with some money?
Yes, yes, sir.
And they just haven't been able to come up with at least 7,500 or even half of that.
Correct.
Try to get a bond for you.
Correct.
So because of your condition right now, you're indigent
Yes.
and not able to afford a 75 or even a $50,000 bond.
Correct.
If you were bond was reduced, would you come to court and defend yourself on the charges that have been assessed against you?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Pass, please.
State, any questions?
Yes, have you spoken with your mother or other family members, and have they gone to any bondsmen?
As of like for the $75,000 bond?
Yes.
Yes, they can't afford it though.
Have they gone to them?
No.
Okay, no further questions, John.
All right, any other questions?
No, Your Honor, not this time.
All right. So have you ever used any drugs in the past?
Such as like tobacco.
No
No.
marijuana?
Yes, I have.
All right, so marijuana and what else? And I'm talking about in the past. I don't want to interfere with any parts of the facts in this case. So I'm just saying in the past. So in the past, marijuana, what else?
And tobacco, that's it.
How old are you?
21.
Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 3.
3 children at 21. What are their ages?
3, 2, and my daughter's birthday in 2 days. She's gonna be 1.
And this girlfriend, is she the mother of these children?
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And if you were released from custody, who would you be living with?
My father.
And have you asked him if you could live with him?
Yes, ma'am.
And what is your father's name?
Kevin Wright. Senior.
house.
All right. State, any other questions?
Yes. Sir, do you have any other prior felony convictions?
I have one prior felony conviction.
And what is that?
Discharging firearm in an occupied vehicle.
And is that within Texas or is that,
No, sir, it's not Texas.
where is that at?
Las Vegas, Nevada.
And do you have any other arrests in Las Vegas, Nevada,
No, sir, not that I can remember.
for marijuana?
I think so.
And any other charges that you were arrested for in Las Vegas that were possibly dismissed?
I can't remember.
Assault?
I guess.
Attempted murder?
I guess so, yes, sir. I think those are dismissed though.
So you do remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. No further questions, Your Honor.
All right, and so the charge with, I couldn't hear you. You said discharging a firearm
In an occupied vehicle.
in an occupied vehicle. All right. All right, anything else?
No, Your Honor.
Is there any gang affiliation?
No, sir, no, ma'am.
All right. All right, court will hear argument. Defense, it's your motion.
Thank you, Judge. Your Honor, first of all, I believe my client will come to court and defend himself on these charges. Judge, he just doesn't have the finances to post a $75,000 bond. I believe the court would do a $25,000 bond. Talking to his parents, they would be able to come up with that. It would certainly it would assist me in his defense if he were out coming to my office, review video and things of that sort. It's a lot easier when someone's out versus when they're in jail. We'd ask the court to consider that also.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor. There seems to be no other evidence that this individual or family members has gone to try to obtain a bond on 75,000, and also just the safety of the community, considering its history, state believes $75,000 is appropriate.
All right. The court is considering your history. And also, I recognize that cases were dismissed. When cases are dismissed, they're dismissed. And I know sometimes people will say, where there's smoke, there's fire, but I just deal in facts. I don't know why those cases were dismissed, but they were. So it's not for me, really, I think, to consider dismissed cases. So with that being in mind and with your testimony, the court will order full GPS. If it turns out that he has employment, then the court will reconsider partial for employment purposes. I'll ask that the fees are waived. And you're to reside with Kevin Wright. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. And I'll set your bond at 65,000. All right, is there anything else?
That's for the state line.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if you can make that sure that he has a reset form for his jury trial, just in case. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here. sir.
Oh, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna do regular UAs and I'll waive fees as well.
Yeah, we'll be ready to go on November 4th.
All right, thank you. You're welcome. Seth McDonald.
Judge.
Oh, that's Monica A. Guerrero.
Yes, I observed the prior hearing, yes.
I'm like, wow.
Judge, may I
Sure.
help assist pull his hands up higher?
My bill is not on, so.
Oh, okay. You all can, do you?
Just right here.
Sure. They'll give you your belt when you come back.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so you all are ready for trial?
It doesn't appear that it will be worked out. And my understanding is whatever sealed sex case that they had, it's standalone, that we have the independent offer that the state's going forward on. And we're not able to resolve this case, so we do need a trial.
All right, so we'll have you guys here at 1:30.
I'll let Monica get it on out.
All right. Thanks.
Just Lord, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Recommend discussing any details of the, about a case though.
No, it's not. I was.
That's like the song, the singer Lenny. I want to ask you just one thing. All right, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, yes.
When you were here, it was for actual bond reduction and you asked the state 3 times, what are they gonna do with this case?
Yeah, with the sealed case. So do you have a bond on the sealed case or no? Oh, well, the reason why is because it hasn't been released. So sealed cases are like, they're not even in existence. So you don't have to make a bond on that one. It hasn't been released. Once it's released, and by released, I mean it's unsealed, and you can see it, there'll be a bond set.
In the other case, I was gonna try to see if I get a bond reduced.
Okay, the only thing you have is the violation.
Yes, that's the only case.
This is the only case. All right. So we'll do a trial on that one. All right. Thank you. All right, and everyone, just give me 5 minutes. Davy. Officer Leon, thank you for zooming in.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Oh, can't hear you. Is your volume low?
Can you hear me now?
No, it's very low on your end. All right, until she gets her volume fixed, I'll just chat with her. Is everybody okay with me chatting with her?
Okay.
All right. All right. Court is calling Night Mag number 7555032, State of Texas versus Dirkland Jamone Davy. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Andrew Harris, Adelman.
for the defense?
Monica Anna Guerrero for defendant.
And are you Mr. Davy?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're here. The defense has filed a motion to reinstate bond. All right, and we can go off the record for one moment. We're back on the record. So defense has filed this motion to reinstate bond. State, are you in agreement or no?
In agreement, Your Honor.
All right. Then I will take testimony because I'm the one who issued, well, I think it was Judge Nahara. He had 4 violations. The first violation, Judge Nahara heard, and he gave Mr. Davies 7 days to comply. The second violation report, there was a judge's warrant issued by me with a remand without bond. Then I recalled it because defense attorneys came in and I asked that the warrant be recalled and there be no driving and to continue with the portable device. That was signed by the court on July 30th. Then he had a third violation. And the third violation, there was no response to it because it was from August 9th. And then we have a fourth violation for August 12th, 2024, and that wasn't responded to. So what needs to be addressed are violations 3 and 4, where they're saying he's skipping tests. So does anyone want to address that?
Yes, Your Honor. He did blow on 8/7 and there was alcohol detected. And the skip happened it was at 11:18 p.m., April 0.07. And in between 11:18 and 7:13 a.m. the next day when he passed, there was one skipped blow, but there were many in between there. That's on the third violation. Would you like for me to address the fourth? It's a
Yes.
similar situation. So the fourth violation, there was an alcohol detected on the breathalyzer that he blew into on 8/10 at 7:28 p.m. and that was 0.14. In between the 5:26 a.m. the next day when he passed, there were 5 skips. So it was within the same time period that the skip happened. And it is no excuse for him to have, he was on order not to be drinking alcohol and he had the portable device randomly blowing it. He has been in compliance since he was assigned the device. It's not an excuse, but the circumstances of that week were that his mother-in-law passed away and she was found on their couch. So this is just for the information that this certain circumstance, but he has been in compliance. He made a mistake and is,
Choices.
yeah, bad choices with consequences. He has been in jail since, I believe, August of 26, 15 days in jail. He's at risk of losing his job. Now he's a forklift driver. Mr. Davey just like to get back on track.
I mean, well, does anybody want to address the issue that he's a forklift driver and he's drinking alcohol?
He was fired from his job after the DWI offense back then initially, and then since then he was able to obtain another job. But he does have the mobile breathalyzer. Yeah, I said he has been in compliance with the exception of 8-7 and 8-10 when he blew into the breathalyzer and detected the alcohol.
All right, Officer Leon. All right, so we can't hear you, so if you can chat for me. What is your opinion with regards to Mr. Davey? And what do you feel he needs? And then once she chats to me, you all should be able to see the chat, but if you do not,
okay,
for purposes of the record, I'll read the chat into the record.
Okay.
She doesn't have any recommendations. All right, Officer Leon, is there anything that treatment that can be given to him because he's continuing to drink alcohol? All right. She says there's substance abuse treatment that can be done outpatient. All right, it's obvious to the court that he needs some sort of treatment.
Mr. Davey's willing to.
All right, and State, you said you have no objection to reinstating the bond?
Correct, John.
And I won't call it reinstatement of the bond. I would just call it that I'm going to lift the judge's warrant. All right. So I'm going to lift the judge's warrant then. And Mr. Davey, can you raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Kirkland Davy.
All right, so Mr. Davey, do you have a sober support coach or any of that in place?
Besides my wife.
All right, do you have anybody that you can pick up the phone and call when you think that you're going to drink?
No, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to make sure that that is corrected. So you're going to do the in-home breathalyzer. You are not allowed to skip tests. You're not allowed to drink alcohol. If you do, we're going to have issues. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going to add substance abuse treatment outpatient. I'm going to waive the fees. And I'm going to want 120 sober support meetings. In 120 days. And I'm going to ask that the judge's warrant be recalled. Is there anything else that you need to help you be successful and not drink alcohol? All right, is there anything else?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, if there's an issue, we can go off the record, Mr. Davey. If there's ever an issue, what you need to do is pick up the phone and call whoever your sober support coach is, call your attorney. If you can't get in touch with anybody, you can come here and I will direct you to a place that can help you with your alcohol abuse. Do you understand? All right, and Officer Leon, does he need to contact you today or as soon as he's released?
it because he's gonna be going to substance abuse.
Oh, if you can put it in the chat box, please. Thank you.
Judge, I do have a question.
Yes.
In the DJBI pending in County Court 7, the warrant lifted the warrant will also, we won't have any problem with that.
That's a separate court.
Okay, I'll go.
All right, let me see. All right, so you're going to be transferred to another officer, and if you can coordinate that, and let me, I will give you, I need to keep your violation report number 4. They'll be able to print a copy to you. But he's going to be transferred to another officer who works with people who have substance abuse problems. All right. And if you need more help with your substance abuse issues, there's no shame for asking for it. Okay.
Well, got a little better.
All right.
Since
And if you need any therapy with psychiatrists or whatever, just ask. Sometimes it's better to talk to a stranger. Okay. All right. Thank you for zooming in, Officer Leon. And you can have a seat back in the box, and I'll write this order out and they'll give you copies.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. John Tharnert.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, good morning. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. You always do, though.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, absolutely.
All right. So today's plea deadline date?
It is, Your Honor. We've conferred word an impasse. If you could just push us to the trial date, we understand that the court will not entertain or accept any plea bargains after today.
Oh, without good cause. Otherwise, you have to plea open to the court.
Well, and we would be all right with that as well, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Ms. How long do y'all expect this jury trial to last?
It would probably be a 2-day or less trial, Judge.
All right. Norma, they're giving me 2 days or less for a jury trial.
This would be a quick one, Judge.
1 day?
Not one day. 2 days. I'd
He
make
and
a
I
bunch-
went to law school together, so
She schooled me in law school, actually, yeah.
not true. All right, Norma, it's gonna be a jury trial.
She did some things to me during the first semester of criminal, and that's why she's the judge, and I'm still a private lawyer.
No, 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 no. Don't listen. Well, I want to say don't listen to him on that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, Judge, you're not saying I'm being disingenuous, are you?
You know what? Sometimes, recollections may vary.
Okay, we'll stick with that.
All right, what date? Angelini will be here on the 16th.
That's perfect.
Ah.
This is a Raymond Angelini type case. With him, it might be a one-day trial.
Yeah. 16th?
We can do that.
All right, we'll do September 16th. All right, and do you, have
When
you all
is
turned in
September 16th, Judge?
Monday?
Well, look, and I'm not trying to, I'm leaving tomorrow morning for a funeral, and I won't be back until Sunday.
Okay.
And so just as a precautionary measure, I just signed, Hector Gonzalez has been on the case, and I'm not trying to push it off
No, no,
too
no.
awfully long, but I probably would like a little bit more time than next Monday.
All right. Do you want it the week of the 16th, or you want a different date?
I can do let's do a different day, just to give me enough time, because I'm gonna be gone for 3 days.
No, I mean, if you tell me if you wanted the week of September 16th, we'll put it on a different date. If you want it further out, it's going to be further out.
Give me the week of September 16th, but just not the 16th.
All right.
Can we do Wednesday, or is that too far into the week?
We can put it down for the 18th and see what happens.
Okay.
All right, Norma, can you do it for September 18th? I make no promises.
That's okay, Judge.
All right, and have you all done an acknowledgement of discovery?
I'll do one just in case.
Okay. Let me write this in. Okay. All right, once you sign the reset form, you are excused, and once you sign the acknowledgement of discovery, you're excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank
Good
you,
seeing
Judge.
you.
You too. That's a
Appreciate it.
beautiful blue.
Well,
It's
I appreciate it.
almost like a Vincenzo blue.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, Judge. Good seeing
When I
you.
say Vincenzo, that's from the Netflix series.
I better-
You should watch
I'll do some
Vincenzo.
research on that.
Oh, you should watch it. The suits in there are so beautiful. The colors are so vibrant.
I'll have to check it out.
Oh, you have to. Vincenzo.
All right, Judge. I appreciate it.
Excellent
Good
series.
seeing you.
All right, you two have a good one. Who's here on Jason Bustos? All right, where's Mr. Bustos?
He's not here, Judge.
All right.
He hasn't arrived. Judge, I've been told he's caught somewhere between the jail and here.
Oh, when you see, you need to, clarify when you say he's not here. I'm thinking he's not here.
Yeah, no, he's not here, but they haven't brought him over apparently, okay? What I'm asking the court is,
Well, no. Let me just explain, because I don't want it out there that they're not doing something. The elevator is broken. And what else is going on, Deputy Laura?
There's too many things for court today, so they're split in half, so I'm not sure who got here, so it's not here.
All right.
That's not here yet.
All right.
what I'm asking the court, I'm not saying that they're not doing a job, but somehow or another, and they did tell me that there's too many prisoners. I've got an offer from Andrew.
Mhm.
What I'd like for the court to ask if you would do, could you give us a plea deadline? We
Okay.
set this for about 3 weeks. I will go to the jail and talk to him about the plea bargain. And if I need to, I'll contact Andrew by email.
All right. And have you received all of the discovery?
Got maybe 2 items that I may need to talk to Andrew about, but I have signed the discovery acknowledgement.
All right. So what 2 items are missing?
There's an affidavit for a search warrant. There's a photo lineup. There's a report from the DPS Special Agent Frost.
All right, so those are the items.
Those are the three items.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Jason Bustos, can you set this for the week of September 23rd? And that will be a discovery week.
Okay.
And we'll see where we are in discovery, and then we'll get your client here. All right,
Appreciate it.
all right, it'll be September 24th. All right, I call people in order of appearance, everyone.
Certain for affidavits.
Agent.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. All right, Trey, if you'll make sure you speak to the state and let them know what the new update is and see if they have any objections to it. Okay. Number, what page is Bustos on? It is getting hot in here. Thank you.
Your Honor, I have spoken with the state and they are okay.
All right. All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Judge.
You're welcome. Victoria Velez.
Your Honor, I'm present for her.
All right, it should come forward.
Judge, she is allegedly in ICU. I say that because I need documentation that she is. She's undergoing, she says, leukemia. I've tried to talk to her. She sent me a letter. I've given it to the state, but I'm following up on that, Judge.
All right,
with the doctor.
who were you speaking?
Yes. I'm saying I'm trying to verify stuff, but that she's in ICU.
All right, so what I'll do is I'm gonna recall this,
Yes, Your Honor.
and because I know we've been waiting
We have, Judge.
for this for a long time, so this will be the last date that I'm gonna recall it
Absolutely.
for her to get documentation. I'm thinking it should be easy to,
Thank you, Judge. I should have a file with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe the state can do something with it.
Good try.
So I'm gonna recall it for September 23rd. I think that's enough time. It's a Monday, but what are your teaching days?
Every day, Your Honor.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, can you do it the 19th? I'll be here the 19th.
All right, let's put it for the 19th.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge. Thanks, Judge.
Norma? Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor.
you're welcome.
I've been,
Oh, I know.
make my job.
Norma, on Victoria Velez, we're gonna recall that for the 19th. That's gonna be the last setting for meds.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. Cunningham? Hello, you're dressed appropriately for court. I appreciate that. You always do, though.
Thank you.
Attorneys have been saying that. You too as well. The fall colors are upon us now. All right, so the schedule for jury trial.
Yes, it is, and we have not rescinded it still.
All right, see you back at 1:30.
Okay.
And it'll be here.
All right, thank you.
Ethan Byers. Hello, good morning. All right. Probation, what is happening with Ethan Byers?
It is, Judge. We have a motion to set bond, and I've got a copy of his MTR here as well, if you'd like to review.
All right, so a motion to revoke has been filed in this case?
Correct.
Okay,
I believe my motion is stapled to the back of that, Judge.
okay. Have you talked to the state?
I have.
Who were you conferring with?
Judge,
It was confirmed that Zach took off, so I'll take care of it.
All right, so did y'all have a proposed a bond amount?
Yes, Judge.
Oh, 7,500, I believe that's the amount.
All right,
That's correct, Your Honor.
so the court's going to go on the record. Court is calling 2022 CR 2351, State of Texas versus, sorry, just a moment. Those, I have to answer that for medical. All right, court is calling 2022 CR 2351, State of Texas versus Ethan John Byers. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state,
Remy Saldana?
for the defense?
Tony Polreese for the defense.
And are you Mr. Byers? All right, and defense has filed a motion to have bond set. He is on deferred adjudication, so he's entitled to a bond. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, we've agreed to recommend the court set bond at $7,500.
Okay. All right. The court is aware of the defendant's criminal history and also aware of any other issues that need to be included in setting a bond. The court will set your bond at $7,500. Court is going to order random UAs. And Ms. Ferguson, I need a 10-day reset for a contested hearing on Mr. Byers. All right, you're going to come back here on the 19th for a contested hearing. And Ms. Ferguson, if you'll give him a reset form. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. It's true contested, am I correct?
Judge, I can't speak to that. I'm not the attorney of record. I'm filling in today. But we will be prepared for a contested hearing that day.
All right, it'll be a contested.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Bashan, do you see buyers on the docket? Thank you. Yeah. You need a break. You sure? You need one, go ahead and take it, because I should go to search. All right. Daniel Maestas. Who's here for Daniel Maestas? All right, thank you. That's gonna be it, please. Juan Miranda. Johnny Munoz.
He's in jail.
Oh, Miranda is in custody?
Yes.
You said defendant out on bond. Yes. So if you can call them and let them know that he's not here. And what date did we give Willie Cunningham? Did I say 1:30? I think I did.
Yeah.
Steph McDonald, that's 1:30. Mark Anthony Morgan. Yes. All right, today is plea deadline date.
That's correct, Judge. We've been tendered an offer from the state. My client has rejected said offer, Judge.
Okay.
We would like a jury trial on this matter.
All right. How long do y'all expect the trial to last?
2 days, Judge. It's gonna be quick. 2 days, I would imagine, Judge.
All right, so it's 2 days. Norma, 2 days, jury trial. And it's on Mark Morgan.
It's a CTD. So
Okay. All right, November 12th.
that'll work, yes, Your Honor.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Very well, thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Who's here on Angela Redwine?
I am John.
All right, if you'll come forward.
Ma'am, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
All right, your voice is always so soothing.
Ah,
You know, they used to have on the radio station, the Quiet Storm,
yeah.
and they would have the storm weather playing in the background. And then the DJ would come on and their voice was so, soothing.
Well, thank you.
So how's everything been going? Oh, this is for someone else to sign it once you get whatever you're looking for. This is for your second. Sign there. That's okay. There have been places before where I've forgotten to put my signature, so, or either there's so many pages that I skip over it by accident. Make sure everything's signed. They didn't ask people who actually would be working here what kind of space we needed. Yeah, but this is something, you're probably gonna have to print out another one of this, because this is something you give once you've done the inventory and they've returned it to you. So you wanna change that. You're welcome. There you are. All right, what is happening with Miss Redwine?
Judge, today was the plea deadline and we do not have an agreement at this time, so my client is asking that we place it on the trial docket.
All right, and have all the discovery, the acknowledgement has been signed?
Judge, that's a good question. I will verify.
All right, state, how long do you expect this trial to last? It's an endangering child?
There's actually a burglary of a habitation too, so unrelated. So there are a couple of cases.
All right, Yaya, do you have the burglary of the habitation on Redwine? Okay,
Judge, I don't think any of these cases will take more than 2 or 3 days.
all right, Miss Ferguson, I need a jury trial, 2 days. The burglary of a habitation, is that also?
TDDs.
It's
CTD?
CTD, yeah, that one will take no time, yeah.
All right, look at him putting deadlines out here and I'm gonna make him stick with it. All right, November 12th.
Okay,
All right, we'll be back on November 12th.
yes, ma'am.
And she does have the precinct warrants. They said that they're not picking anybody up, so
That's right.
that's not my jurisdiction, nothing we can do about it.
Yes, ma'am.
So you may want to check on that because one day you may be out shopping for groceries and they end up picking you up. And whether you paid for your groceries or not, they're gonna be. I was once at a restaurant. A guy had just ordered drinks. The food had come out. And I'm in a booth with someone. And I hear like this familiar sound of handcuffs.
Oh,
And I turned to my right and they were taking the guy out. And so the manager at the restaurant knows me and he comes over, he's like, who's to pay for these drinks in this meal? I said, not me. You have to call them.
what kind of restaurants you going to, Chuck? That's the question I have to ask.
They just,
So,
hey, the food there is very good, the pork chops.
well, good, I need to find out where it is.
All right. And I'm sorry, Norma, what date did you say? November?
12th,
November 12th?
yes, ma'am, and
All
we'll
right.
sign a reset.
All right, once you sign that, you are excused, and please make sure that the acknowledgement of discovery is completed. Thank you.
Thank you.
It was Angela Redwine, the burglary of a habitation. Okay. Thank you. All righty, there you go. Vincent McCray.
Morning, Judge.
Good morning. Where's Mr. McCray?
He's looking up here.
All right, Mr. McCray, come forward. All right, what is happening on this case, counsel?
I've conferred with the DA. They've conveyed an offer. If we can get a plea deadline date and then following trial date at that point, Judge.
All right, and do you have all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Ferguson, if you'll recall this in 3 weeks for a plea deadline date, please. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. It appears that blue is the color. Electric blue is one of those beautiful colors, right, Vashawn? All right, we're going to come back on October 1st. On that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you reached an agreement, okay?
All right.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a
You're
good day.
welcome. You too. All right, thank you. Who's here on Johnny Munoz? Okay. And Deputy Laura, what page is McCray on? Thank you. Aiden Martinez. Aiden Martinez.
Morning.
Good morning.
I'm here with Paul Acevedo on Aiden Martinez.
All right. So today's plea deadline date, my understanding, the labs were in. So has an agreement been reached or no?
No, Judge, an agreement has not been reached. What we would like to do is set the case for trial. I also filed some pretrial motions, discovery in nature in terms of witness list, 404B, expert notice, things like that. If I could have that put on the record.
Sure. If you, I tell you what, if y'all come back at 1:30, we'll take up your motions.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
All right. Norma Martinez is going to come back at 1:30 and see what you all can agree on.
Okay, thank you.
All right, could I have the parties on Ruben Aguilar? Ruben Aguilar. Who's the attorney? All right. And Ms. Abrams, there are no applications. Court is calling 2024 CR 007652, State of Texas versus Ruben Aguilar. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense?
James Huff, defense.
And are you Ruben Aguilar?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have you received all of the discovery?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you review it with your client?
I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Aguilar, did you review the document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, I'm sorry?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
You do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we are going to proceed on the habitual offender enhancement allegation. I did want to make a little amendment though.
Yes.
In the first clause number that's used to enhance 2003 CR, it should read 0752W. I think the zero is missing there.
No,
And-
no objection.
All right, Mr. Aguilar, do you understand that that's a substantive change to the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that your attorney would have 10 days to prepare for jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you waiving your counsel's notice?
Yes, Your Honor.
And are you asking to proceed with this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. The motion then to amend the indictment will be granted without objection. Mr. Aguilar, did you review the document entitled Court's Admonishments, Defendants Waivers, and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with evading arrest, detention, second or more as a second-degree felony, range of punishment, and the reason why it's second-degree felony is due to the enhancements.
Yes.
So the range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow that plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes,
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by entering this plea, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Aguilar, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, Your Honor.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, you do agree that you've been previously convicted of 2 or more felonies for enhancement. Punishments be assessed at a cap of 6 years in the prison, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
None.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty. Your Honor.
And to the enhancement paragraphs, how do you plead? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
State any evidence.
State officer exhibit 1 and all attachments.
Did you review no objections? Did you review the document entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. The court will find the enhancements true based upon your plea of true. Do y'all wish to proceed with sentencing?
Sorry, Judge.
Do you wish to proceed with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Well, you have a bit of a range here from 2 to 6 years with the court to be working with. This is in evading, my understanding is he initially thought from officers, he took off from them, but when he saw a group of second officers, then he did stop and comply with those officers. We're asking the court to assess a 2-year punishment in this case.
All right, is there anything you wish to say?
No, Your Honor. Gonna go with what I spoke with my attorney. My attorney is speaking for me right now.
All right,
With
and
that.
so the tattoos, we know what they mean, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. I want you to know that sometimes the past has to be considered. That's why you have habitual status. because they will hold it against you. And when I say they, I mean the legislatures have put rules in place that when you have prior pen trips, that can be used against you to enhance, right? And so in this case, that's what the state is doing. They've enhanced you. So I've read the police report. In the police report, there are issues, right?
Yes.
And you know what you were doing. You're gonna have to change your ways. You understand?
Yes.
All right. So I think this is a fair sentence for you. I'm gonna sentence you to 6 years in the prison. I'm gonna give you credit for any time served. That's the law. And I'm gonna do a no contact order. And I don't know if the misdemeanor court is doing this as well, but I'm gonna do it. There's going to be a no contact order with Veronica Mendoza and any minors. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. You're gonna have to change your ways. Otherwise, you're gonna be back here. And don't get involved in any other relationships until you get an orchid. And that orchid, when it comes to you, the flowers are in bloom, right? So what you need to do is, once all the blooms fall off that orchid, if you can get that orchid to rebloom, that same orchid, don't go and get another one and cheat, because you're just cheating on yourself. Then you may be ready for a relationship. And I say that because orchids take a lot of patience. You understand? All right, good luck to you. And no more face tattoos. All right, good luck. Thank you. Matthew Bourgeois.
Yes, Judge. Judge, I'm here for Carl Alexander.
Yes, come down.
We have an agreement with the state. Isn't it bourgeois?
Well, it changes.
Didn't see you last night.
All right. So what is he on? Does he have a motion to revoke pending?
He does.
All right, and are you proceeding with the motion to revoke?
We are.
Was that directed to me, Your Honor?
Oh, it's for all parties. Are you
Yes,
all
Your
ready
Honor.
to proceed? Have
We
you?
are ready. We have conferred. We have an agreement.
Well,
We'll see if the
agreement
court-
with you,
we'll see
not
if
with
the-
me.
We'll see if the court agrees.
all right, did you do a trial court certification?
I did not, because part of the agreement is that the state is going to be withdrawing their motion.
That is not correct. We will recommend that the motion be denied,
Oh,
not
that-
withdrawn.
Fair enough.
In
All
which case, I think trial court certification is
Needed.
advisable, if not necessary.
Yes. All right. So if y'all do that.
I think you should.
Fernando Serrato,
So now you should.
That's my case.
No, no,
okay, and where's Mr.?
He should be in the back, Judge. He's in custody.
All right. Deputy Laura,
when the bailiffs-
his case is being dismissed.
I explained to my cop, Judge, that's all.
You did great work, and you're wearing blue as well. Is there a memo?
I don't know, Judge. It's just, this was easy to iron this morning. Thank you. May I be excused, Judge?
Yes.
Sorry, Judge.
No problem.
I apparently misunderstood, but the end result hopefully is.
And your other client for your firm, Juan Miranda, is not here.
That's what I hear,
All right.
which is good because I have no idea what's going on with that.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 6395, State of Texas versus Matthew Bourgeois. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Andrew Harris, Salem.
Defense?
Doug Campbell for Mr. Bourgeois.
Could I have a file stamp, please, for motion to revoke? Thank you. Showing you what's entitled motion to revoke community supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Are you the same Matthew Dwayne Bourgeois who was placed on community supervision in 2022 CR 6395 for the offense of fraudulent use or possession of identifying information, 10 to 49 items, on August 29, 2023, for a term of 5 years? Is that you?
Yes, Your Honor.
State.
On or about the fifteenth day of April, twenty twenty-four, in Bear County, Texas. My apologies, Your Honor. In Bear County, Texas, the defendant Matthew Dwayne Bourgeois did then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of February and March 2024 in violation of condition number 4. State waives the remaining violation allegation.
Any objections to the waivers?
No, Judge.
All right, then to the offense of, to the allegation of violation of condition number 4, how do you plead? True or not true?
True, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 4, the court could find it true and sentence you up to 5 years in prison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition number 4?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor. Continue on probation, deny VOV reporting, transfer case to residing county, and complete court-ordered IOP with supervising county.
All right, so which county is this?
The Chambers County, Your Honor.
All right, so why didn't he report? That's the $1 million question, or maybe the $2 question.
Judge, it sounds like he was living in a different county. It might have been a little bit difficult for him, even though it might have been video reporting. I think having him report in person is a better option for Matthew.
So why didn't he report? You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Matthew Bourgeois.
Why didn't you report?
I was having trouble keeping my phone on at the time. And my probation officer understood that and everything and tried to work with me.
All right. So why didn't you go to a payphone or go somewhere else?
It was video. It was video.
Well, no, I mean, did you call that officer and say, hey, I'm having trouble video reporting?
Well, he knows that, because I had trouble in the past reporting.
No, if he knew that, then why, and this is would call for speculation, but if he knew that you had trouble reporting by Zoom, then why would they file a motion to revoke, and their motion to revoke is based on the fact that you didn't report?
Well, I was able to report. I mean, he knew that I had trouble in the past reporting, and I was able to report eventually. And
What is this reporting eventually? You're required to report once a month.
yes, Your Honor, I know. This was in the previous year, 2000, or it was in probably October,
No,
November.
this is February 2024 and March 2024. You're not reporting.
Yes, ma'am. But in October, November, I couldn't report.
Judge, this might have been one of those situations where the probation officer might have just got to the point where he was unable to work with my client any longer. And my client would ask that you would allow him to move to Chambers or report in Chambers County and appear by video, but in person rather.
All right, any
Because
objection?
what that would do is it would allow him not to have that issue any longer.
All right, any objection to the court reviewing the court summary?
No, Judge.
All right, so in the court summary, this is what it says, and there are various text messages. So your phone being off, if your phone were off, the text message wouldn't go through.
The email.
Yeah, it wouldn't go through. And if your phone were disconnected. So it says, in March, counselor called client to try and get him scheduled for his outpatient program, but was directed to voicemail. Counselor left message asking client to call her back and that she will be attempting to call again tomorrow, March 14th. And then failure to report and pay letter was sent. So that's sent by mail, a letter to you. So they've been trying to get in touch with you, and then they did a final warning letter sent to the defendant on March 14th.
So 426, Your Honor.
No, I mean, they sent a letter to you and they also called. So if the call was going to an improper number, they sent a letter to you. And if you were living in another county, then the next question becomes, was he given permission to reside in another county?
Don't know. I was working out of town.
No, the question is, did the court give you permission to reside in another county? So that's another violation. I'm not going to consider it because it hasn't been alleged, but he wasn't supposed to be in another county anyway.
He was given permission to reside in Jefferson County at the time of sentencing.
All right, so Jefferson County, and where you were, was that Jefferson County?
I was living with my mother in Chambers.
Chambers. So we have a lot of moving around. His mom is here shaking her head. No, I don't know. Is that his mom?
It is.
She has her hands on her hips. I think she wants to say something.
Didn't work out for me last time, Judge. I think I'll just go with this witness.
Okay. I mean, if you want to call her, you can.
May I ask a couple of questions?
Sure.
How was it that you came to Chambers County or ended up in Chambers?
Because my mom didn't want me around the people I was living with.
And she lives in Chambers? And that's where you would like to report for probation?
Your Honor, if the judge lets me.
Let me,
One more chance.
let me ask you this. Do you foresee any issues in living in Chambers County if this case, if the reporting requirement was transferred to Chambers and was in person?
I have a good support system. I would be with my mother. And I do have a job.
What do you do for a living?
I work construction line.
How old are you?
I'm 34.
All right. So do you want to call his mom? It appears that she wants to say something to the court.
Yes, Judge. Which one?
Sharon Bourgeois.
I'll call Sharon Bourgeois.
All right. You need to stand over there.
I have a moment to figure out what she's gonna say.
Sure.
Again, it didn't work out for me last time.
Okay.
Stop.
All right, you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Sharon Bourgeois.
All right, could everyone please whisper? All right, there's something you wish to say?
Yes, I saw Natalie has been in trouble in the past.
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to pull that down so she can hear and I can hear because I can't hear.
He's been in trouble. And probation. He's been residing with me. He's working. He's been working. He's doing great. I was so proud of him. Everybody was proud of him. I'm still proud of him because he's beating his habits. But I really would like to have him home and he could report in Chambers County. He has a good support system. He has 3 brothers. He's got nephews and nieces galore. And we just want him home, please.
All right, and what is his issues?
His issues. Well, one of them I didn't know about was reporting or paying.
No, I mean, does he have drug issues? Here's the thing, he's 34 years old. He's a grown man.
Yeah,
He
yes,
should
ma'am.
know to report. But I'm talking about personal issues. Are there drug issues? What kind of issues does he have?
He was taking Kratom with himself in the vape stores. That was an issue. The first time he called me from here, he was very excited. He's off the Kratom.
Okay.
I just feel like because with me, it's a drug-free environment. His brothers, it's drug-free. And he has a job there.
All right. All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. You can come back up.
Judge, I think you can see from my client's demeanor, he is willing to do whatever this court wants the court.
Except
to do.
before.
Well, he will report now. He just was having issues before.
Probation, what are you requesting?
Judge, would like the opportunity to see if he is actually reporting in person. If we can get them to be in compliance, we would like to them for him to go through the outpatient treatment. And then just make sure that he's doing what he needs to do through the patient.
All right, I'm gonna give you a choice. I can sentence you to 5 years in prison. That's the maximum amount of time I can sentence you. Or I'll deny the motion, but you're going to ISF. And then after ISF, it'll be IOP, and then you can reside in chambers with your mom. So which do you prefer?
ISF. I had a question, Your Honor. What is IOP? What is IOP?
Oh, intensive outpatient treatment.
Sir.
All right. So, Ms. Abrams, I'll deny the motion to alter and amend conditions to include ISF with IOP after completion and then reside in chambers. Which one is the least amount of time? He just needs a regimented routine. All right, state ISF. Is there anything else?
Oh, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Your Honor, how long is that? I'm just wondering.
Does it really matter how long it is? Because let me just tell you, if you're waiting in jail for transfer to a program, you could be waiting in jail to go to prison. Time is still gonna pass, whether you're doing what you're supposed to do or not. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
There after release, yes, permission to go to.
Yes. He has permission to go to Chambers County. You're welcome. All right. Norma, we're gonna take our recess. You okay with that? All right. All right, everyone, we're gonna take our recess.